What's going on, everyone? Welcome back for another Wednesday night stream. How's everyone doing tonight? See, we got Reeblin, Cheesecake, Matthew, Pico, Bryant, Pathora, and Pico again. How are you all doing tonight? Happy Hump Day. Hope everyone's having a great midweek break. What's going on, Dan? How you doing tonight, man? Doing well, Bryant. Doing well. I'm a little sick, but just a cold. Nothing major. So hopefully you guys are feeling better than I am. Good to hear, Reeblin. Good to hear, man. All right. So we're getting going. Right at 6 tonight. We are sold out of our first break, guys, so we'll get to chat for a little bit. 5:58 is our pick your team football for tonight. We are sold out. You guys just crushed the last team in that one. That'll be a fun break. And then 5:59, we got some spots left in basketball. This will be our only basketball break for this week, most likely. So if you guys want in on basketball for some silhouette, some optics, select hobby, obsidian, we are case hit chasing. Hopefully we see like a downtown, a color wheel, or a color blast out of that break. And then 560, only 2 spots left in our collegiate random letter break. That's 2 boxes of Bowman Best, 2 boxes of Prizm Draft, and 2 boxes of Bowman Sapphire. And 561, only have 3 spots left in that. 3 and 2 Trinity football. That's a very, very fun break. There's like, God, how many autos were in that again? 10 plus. It's like 41 autos in that break. So very fun. So that's what we got tonight. I do have a random NFL queued up if we want to do that later tonight, but we'll see where the night takes us after the first break. How's it going, Kat? Fine looking jersey. I appreciate it. Yeah, my guy Christian Watson's been killing it the last few weeks, so I had to wear his jersey tonight. Didn't treat you very well last week. I understand, man. I understand. Battling on. Oh, gotcha. That sucks, man. I'm sorry. Lions luck. What's going on? He bought the Cardinals. How's it going, brother? How you doing tonight? Except he's good, yeah. Hey, I believed in him. When everyone else was saying, oh, he's not going to get a second contract, I kept believing in him. When he was coming back from injury, I bought a big 16-card lot from someone. Full of, like, iMac, NT autos, Prizm autos, Select autos, stuff like that. So I imagine those went up a little bit now. I mean, depends on what you're looking for, Noah. Literally, when people ask me, like, are things worth it? It's, are they worth it to you? It's, like, is the product, like, good? Like, it's Prizm. Like, you know what you're going to get. But, is it worth it to you? Do you want to chase Bryce Young? Do you want to chase CJ Stroud? Because Anthony Richardson and Will Levis are pipe dreams at this point. Who's ready for Grandpa Rivers? There's no way he actually plays, right? There's no way. He's like 44. There's no way. $16 a few months ago. Oh yeah, that would... his market's like doubled or tripled the last few weeks. Leave my Grandpa Rivers alone. I love Phillip Rivers, but he's old. Yeah, he shouldn't be out there in my opinion, but we'll see. What's going on, Genie? How you doing tonight? So let me get the orders in from everyone who picked up spots in the last few minutes. Appreciate you all. Draw your rips in on 560. Todd with the Buccaneers. Tyler with the Titans. And Fame grabbing 2 fillers here. All right. So yeah, we are very, very close to filling up both 560 and 561. Basketball might take a little bit tonight, but 560 and 561 are very, very close to being sold out. 558 is already sold out. So if you guys want in on a break, you should probably pick up your spots as quickly as possible, because I bet by the end of our first break, two of these 3 breaks will be sold out. We had some good stuff out of we've had some really good stuff over the years of 2023. Or of Prizm draft picks. Everything. So and he also runs the Colts playbook. No way. That's kind of crazy. Signed top loader, maybe the one, only one in the world. That's pretty cool. A few blasters for around $30 from 2023. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Prizm is normally like the go-to product to kind of hold, but over the last few years, you know, nothing's really gone up. The 2020 boxes are very expensive, but nothing since then has really done well. At Seahawks, 49ers, Texans, and Jags. Ooh, that's a really rough schedule coming up. Yeah, the Colts might not even make the playoffs. There's a possibility that they lose out. That's a really tough schedule. Oh my god. What's going on, RGL? How you feeling today, man? John picking up a spot in Leaf. And Lisa picking up a spot in Leaf. Appreciate you guys. And Dan taking a stab at a filler. All right. Awesome. KC needs 3 things to happen. Indy to lose a game, Chargers to lose 1 game, and win out. Yeah, the way Kansas City's been playing, I don't see that happening. If you're at the point that you need other teams to do something for you, it's tough for you to make it to the playoffs. Go Texans. I like CJ Stroud a lot, and I like the Texans a lot. It would be fun to see them in the playoffs. Kansas City wild card, then winning the Super Bowl. Nah, they got too many issues. It's not their year. Same with the Eagles. Eagles got a lot of issues too this year. The Texans have a Super Bowl caliber defense. If their offense can pick it up, they are a very dangerous team in the postseason. Drake May. Yeah, they never get blown out. Their defense is too elite. I demanded Grandpa Rivers. I like Phillip Rivers. I do. He's just 44 and hasn't seen the NFL field in 2 years. But maybe he has like a Linsanity or a Joe Flacco type end of the year. What's going on, Mano? Rivers' oldest kid is the same age as Riley Leonard. I thought he retired in 2020. I thought it was like 2023. Wasn't it? No. It wasn't 2023. I thought it was like 20... When was it? When was the last time he played for the Colts? That was a COVID year. What? Yeah, that was 2020 was the last time Phillip Rivers played. Wow. Yeah, no, that... Man, time flies. It's been a while. Okay, so here's where we stand, guys. We got 1 spot left in Trinity for anyone that wants to pick that one up. We only have 2 spots left in our Bowman break tonight. Bowman and Prizm, and 1 filler for that one. And basketball, we got 15 spots left in that one with 9 fillers. So yeah, everything's filling up. All of these will go tonight. Convert your basketball spot to a full fillers to a full spot. Gotcha, brother. Okay. There you go. All right. More college on Friday, yes. Yeah, we have a lot of college, so, and there's really no new NFL coming out until like Rookies and Stars next week. Prizm football got pushed back till the first week of January. I saw Immaculate is scheduled for like mid-January. I think Optic is in there too, but I think Optic might get pushed back. But we're getting down to crunch time with Panini stuff, where they're gonna have to really start cranking out all the products. They don't have a whole lot of room to keep pushing these products back. Collegiate NT should be next week. FOTL sold out higher than it should have, in my opinion. I did not get any. In my opinion, FOTL NT is not the best product, and it should not have gone as high as it should have. So I would rather open regular hobby at whatever price it comes out at. Yeah, I think Optic will get pushed, Dan. Panini will not release Prizm and Optic 5 days apart. Windows 11. I have heard that. I have heard that. I have not updated my PC for that reason. Don't do it. It's a scam. I had no plans to. All right, everyone. So we are going to get going with our first break of the night. But before we do that, we do have a giveaway courtesy of RGL. RGL is giving away the Bengals in this break in 558. So big thank you to him. So your code to get in on this one is going to be HTC. Big thank you to RGL again for doing a giveaway for the Bengals in this. It's very kind of him, guys. Yeah, I'm still on Windows 10 too. I'm not going to update it. I've only heard bad things about Windows 11. can't give away your spots in my streams, so I gotta give away a spot. Oh, I appreciate it, RGL. New graphics card in your gaming PC, and basically had to put Windows 11. Ooh. What kind of card did you get? I'm gonna upgrade my PC next year. I'm gonna build a new one. Mine's coming on like 4 years old now, so it's almost time for a new one. Get your RAM now. I know, I've heard that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the RAM shortage. I just learned about this like a week ago. RTX 4080 Super, very, very nice. Oh yeah, that would hurt to buy. Yes, I am Winby. Yeah, this is Christian Watson. All right. Gonna call it in 10 seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's do snowmen. We got the 9 inches of snow. Oh, you did? We only got like 4 to 5. It was not terrible to deal with. All right, 20 seconds on this. And shuffle it up. And you guys are off. Yeah, I've got a 3070 Ti in mine from like 4 years ago. So it's going to be time to upgrade soon. I'm just going to build a whole new computer. It's not worth it. Pathora getting in on this one. Courtesy of RGL. Congratulations, Pathora. Okay. And with that, we are good to go. So, if you guys are looking to get in on a break tonight, we do have basketball, we have NBA available, and 2 collegiate breaks. Well, 1 collegiate and 1 leaf break. So, if you guys want to hop in on one of those, be my guest. All right. Everyone, welcome to Group Break 558. This is our NFL PYT, or Pick Your Team for the night. In this break, we have Revo Premium, Phoenix Preferred, Certified FOTL, 2 boxes of Black, and 2 boxes of Mosaic Choice, all 2025 product. In this break, we have Brett with the Niners, Dwayne with the Bears, Pathora with the Bengals, courtesy of RGL, Lisa with the Bills, Evan with the Broncos, Dan with the Browns, Todd with the Buccaneers, Lions Luck with the Cardinals, Cameron with the Chargers, Flavio with the Chiefs, Christian with the Colts, John with the Commanders, Jordan with the Cowboys, Jared with the Dolphins, Kyle with the Eagles, Martin with the Falcons, RGL with the Giants, Kendrick with the Jaguars, Matthew with the Jets, Brett with the Lions, Bobby with the Packers, Michael with the Panthers, Christian with the Patriots, Kendrick with the Raiders, Jason with the Rams, Zach with the Ravens, Chris with the Saints, Kay with the Seahawks, Brandon with the Steelers, Philip with the Texans, Tyler with the Titans, and Kiko's with the Vikings. If I got any of these wrong, let me know. Yeah, 3070 Ti too. Yeah, it's a great graphics card. I mean, it's lasted me for a very long time with no issues whatsoever, but with like the editing and rendering and stuff, now that, you know, everything that I do on my computer, now that it's both work and gaming, I'm gonna need something a little bit heavier duty. Congratulations from Pakistan. Oh, very cool. All right, let's get going with Revo. Good luck, everyone. What's tonight's OT? OT break would be an NFL break, is what I have queued up. if you guys want to get on one of those. It would be it's a late night Kaboom hunt. I think it's only like 98 a spot is what I had it queued up for. And it was, actually, let me just look at that quick. I totally forgot what was all in that. Where is this? Yeah, so tonight's OT break, if all of these breaks, you know, kind of fill up quickly, is 1 box of Revo Premium, 1 box of Phoenix Preferred, Certified Hobby, Absolute Football Hobby, and 2 Black, and that would be 98 a spot. So that would be a cheapest football break of the night, by far. Before GTA 6. That got pushed back too. Same with Skyrim. Well, Elder Scrolls, the next one. Puka there. We got Mikael Williams and Jalen Milroe. What's going on, Lively? How you doing tonight, brother? Am I going to watch the Game Awards tomorrow night? What's that one? Like, oh, is that finally going to be the, like, Game of the Year awards and stuff? What are the nominees for Game of the Year? We got Trey Benson, DeAndre Swift, Cortland Sutton, Supernova of Will Howard, and Ashton Genty. Watson's been having a great few weeks. He is very clearly the wide receiver 1. If I complained, no one would. Been a while since I heard that. Is the Streamer Award show? I saw the Burnt Peanut won VTuber of the Year, and like basically said that he hates all VTubers and made them all very angry. We got Jalen Royals on the groove, Jay Novacek, and Trey Harris. I don't watch those award shows. I just see clips on like YouTube and stuff. Bird Peanut is one of the funniest streamers on the platform right now. Yeah, he's a P-tuber. No, he's hilarious, and I mean, I've been playing a ton of Ark, so I've been watching him like in the background while I've been doing stuff. Claire Obscure, Expedition 33, Hades 2, Death Stranding 2, On a Beach, Hollow Knight, Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Kingdom Come Deliverance. It'll be Expedition 33 with that list for sure. Marquise Brown, Quinshon Judkins, and Benjamin Morrison. I really don't know how Ark Raiders isn't up for Game of the Year, but whatever. TCG Simulator. Great game. Great game. That's all you watch? I don't watch a whole lot of Twitch anymore. I used to. Now it's just kind of like highlights and when streamers pop up. Colson Loveland on the Fractal. That is 10.99. Going to the Bears, Jettas, and Jack Besh. Tetris isn't a nominee. There we go. During the day, you like watching Twitch. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really go much on Twitch anymore. Okay, we got Cedric Tillman, Austin Eckler, Drew Brees, showstoppers of Jaden Daniels and Mason Graham. Jaden is injured again. Dude can't catch a break. Commanders just need to call it a season at this point. Yeah, I watch breaks pretty much all night then. Ooh, this is going to be a low-numbered cracked ice. All right, we're going to start off with Travis Kelce, Isaac Tesla, and that is going to be Adam Thielen for the Panthers. 7 of 12 on that one. That's pretty cool. He's now on... He's on the Steelers now, right? That's where he signed? What's going on, Dennis? How you doing, man? Got Drake, May, whatever. I don't even know where that came from. Xavier Worthy. We got Ashton Genty on the Supernova and Mikael Williams. Really thought he'd have a bigger role. What do they have him at? Just as like the slot guy or something? He's still Drake, maybe. No, Drake May is very good. It's whether or not the team is good. It's gonna be an auto. Ooh. Michael Penix. That's pretty cool. On the end zone. 187 out of 199. Pop. Nice one going to the Falcons. Going to Martin on that one. Herbert on the Groove, Ashton Genty, Showstoppers, and Omarion Hampton. We like that. That'll be a one-touch. Played TCG Simulator Dusted Edition a few days ago. Here at the Vikings. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't see the field at the Vikings. I mean, he went back to them because he was obviously familiar with the system, and they just didn't want to play him at all. It was really, really strange. Like to see it. Yeah, I mean, the strength of schedule hasn't been good, but you play who's on your schedule, right? What about Michael Penix? Are you guys in or are you out on him? Panthers did finesse the Vikings. Out, 2 injured. Out, might be out. When he is healthy, he is great. He is very good when he is healthy. But it's a big if he's healthy. Will McDonald there, Calvin Hill, Emeka Egbuka, and Tez Johnson. I think I'm still in on him, but if he gets another like major season-ending injury out of nowhere, then I think I'm out on him. It's just he was injured in college, and now he's been injured in the NFL. It's not looking good. Ooh, got a cubic here. This is to 10. It's gonna be to 10. Got a Pater Shadur, Trevor Etienne, Caleb, and it is a rookie. It's a Charger. That is gonna be Trey Harris on the cubic. 1 of 10. Nice one. Going to the Chargers. Going to Cameron. I'm going to one-touch that. Oh, what am I doing? How about Shadur? I like Shadur. I think he has been surprisingly solid. I mean, he's showing why he probably should have been starting, to be completely honest. We got a Michael Penix auto, and then a Trey Harris 1 of 10 for the Chargers. Had Jefferson in 6 of 10 lead, or 4 of 6 leads. Yeah, I had him in my big one, and I was so ecstatic when he dropped me because I was like, "There's no way that his production's gonna fall off, right? Like JJ McCarthy has to be as good as Sam Darnold, right?" Oh, was I wrong? Ooh, was I wrong? I don't think I've ever been more wrong about anything in my life than thinking JJ McCarthy was going to be as good as Sam Darnold in that system. Myles Garrett rank all-time for D-line? Well, if he breaks the sack record this year, he's got to be like a top 10 at least. See, even the great JML was wrong. How's it going, brother? How you doing tonight? Got Brian Burns there. How about a Travis Hunter fractal? It's a cool one. Those are non-numbered, though, on the inserts. He is still very young. He could turn it around. I think a lot of people were just, you know, buying up his stuff thinking he was going to have a very, very, very good second season. It's hard to, you know, I don't want to be out on a quarterback after his first year starting. I mean, Bryce Young has been, you know, pretty good this year. And a lot of people are out on him. Phillip Rivers lasting more or less than 2.5 weeks. I don't know. Who knows if he's even going to be the starter? Maybe they roll with Riley Leonard. Let's start it off with a copper here. Quinn Ewers. We're going to have a Ray McLeod on the copper to 125. Bucky Irving there. Yeah, Hurts had an all-time bad game. Oh, Riley's hurt? Oh, man. I was really looking forward to seeing him play a little bit more. Bryce did have a horrible team. They've done a good job of building that team, to be honest. I didn't think it was going to happen. JT Tuimoloau. We got a Tet on the Pandora. Nice one. Mike Evans and Vinny Testaverde. Well, they invested a top 10 pick in him, right? He was the... What was JJ McCarthy was like 12th overall, right? Or something like that. No. God, what was he? They're not going to cut him after 1 year of starting. I do go to card shows pretty much just in my area, though. We got Nick Martin, Travis Hunter on the contours, Bucky and Cam Bynum. I've thought about doing vlogs, but at the same time, I like going to card shows and not filming because, you know, I want to, like, enjoy the card show, too. And if you're filming, then it's, like, basically work. JJ was 10th. Okay, that's what I thought. So, yeah, you invest a top 10 pick in him. You're not just going to ditch him after one bad season. We're going to have a Sam Darnold on the contours. Brayden Fisk there. What's going on, Ricardo? How you doing tonight? I mean, I do get recognized a lot at shows, and I talk to people a lot. You know, going to Wisconsin shows, I have a lot of people from Wisconsin who follow me. Got Dylan Sampson. You got Shadur there. Can't bind him in Ray McLeod. AR moved to the CFL. I don't know. Maybe. It's that all takes time, and time is tough to come by for me. Little less authentic, 100% RGL. And you know, if I go to shows, I just like to enjoy them and, you know, talk to people. And you shove a camera in like a dealer's face, and all of a sudden it becomes like a different interaction. It's got Andres Borregales. They're going to the Patriots. Yeah. It's like I like doing, you know, my you know, welcome to the hobby content. I like doing my box rips and stuff. I don't know if I'm ever going to do card show vlogs, though. It's just different. Got something here. Got CJ Stroud. I think this is going to be a mem. Cam Scattaboo. Rookie phenom of Mikael Williams, 82 of 99. go. Like, I did it once for the National, and, you know, it was fun, but then I went to the National this year, and I had more fun not filming. Do I buy cards to flip, or only rip for the PC? I buy cards to flip. I do all the time. Oladejo, we got Xavier Worthy, Nick Sirianni, Tajay Spears, and Myles Garrett. I mean, I set up at shows, too, in my area. So I'm constantly buying at the table to replenish inventory that's sold. Man, shop only and got like 2 hours of the show and just chilled the rest of it. Yeah, there you go. Oops, there we go. Seen people at smaller card shows try to blog or whatever, and it's trying to do that, trade, sell, whatever. It's stressful. It's very stressful. And I have an orange here. Got Jim Everett, T-Law, Jason Myers, Pat Bryant, a rookie. It's going to be Benjamin Morrison on the orange to 189. Going to the Bucks. There are jokes and some things that one can't say. Yep. It's a little less authentic. I mean, you guys get mostly my authentic self here. I mean, like, I swear a lot more in real life. If you guys meet me at card shows, you get me as the fully authentic self, but like, you know, of course, like making videos and stuff there, that's a little bit more animated and everything. This is like, you know, kind of in between there, like mostly authentic, still a little bit of, you know, a show too. And then, you know, if I'm at a card show where the cameras are off, it's always just a little bit different. Rashard Smith and Michael Penix. And if you ask any content creator, it's always going to be the same. You want to make money and be productive. Yeah. Yep. I agree. The theory that even though people are flipping, eventually become hobbyist collectors because you either get burnt thinking you'll get rich or you'll begin to love the cards. Yeah, you're not wrong. We got Kyle McCord there on the Pandora and Mushan Muhammad. In the esports world and pro players and tournaments and streaming. Hold on, outside. Yep. No, that's 100% what it is. It's like, you know, I talked to Card Collector 2 a little bit about it too at the National and when the cameras were off, and you know, we literally just sat and talked for like half an hour, and he's like, man, it's good to have a conversation when the cameras aren't in front of you. Because, you know, at the National, he's filming like crazy. All right, I think this is going to be an auto here. Got Brock Bowers, Ben Roethlisberger, Michael Penix. It is a rookie. It's going to be Cam Miller for the Raiders. Ooh. Tougher box. Tougher box. You can say what up. I'm Brian. I hope you do. No, I hope if anyone sees me at a card show, I hope you guys come up and say hi. All right, let's do our 2 boxes of black. Yeah, like he's recording a video the whole... Yeah, it's funny because, like, you know, you watch their videos and stuff, but once you're in the content creation world, you, like, expect people to, like, turn off the, like, the radio voice and everything. He's a very smart guy. That's how Jeff is, talks. I fully expect Jeff Wilson to talk the same that he does in his videos, because he's always going to be a little bit animated. We got Kyle Williams. I've never met him. I've never talked to him. If I run into him, whatever. I'm not like his biggest fan by any means. We got Matthew Golden out of 199. Hype to Travel. Very nice, Pedro. Very nice. All right. This is a really thick one. Oh, this is going to be one of these, isn't it? Yeah. Xavier Legette to 240. Interesting one. He's had a good end of the season. Oh, did I not talk to you about that lively? I think I just texted RGL about it. Why the hell are we reacting to sports card content now? Oh my god, I can't. It's so bad. It's so bad. Ugh. I've never liked React content in the first place because I see it as stealing content. Especially in the sports card world. You can only say so much, right? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. MTR. We're going to have Mason Taylor going to the Jets out of 199. And it's atrocious. Didn't he, like, react to, like, a Mary Gamble No, we reacted to a Sarah Rips one. I don't know why he thought that was going to go over well with people. There's no way people like it. There's no way. Imagine putting pressure on your channel members to buy sports cards because you gotta pick up a kid in an hour. Oh, God. Alright. Next one. I'm afraid that if Andy got spotted by an agent, he prefers to be a model than a breaker, which I guess okay. Oh my God. You guys are crazy. No, I would not want to be a model. Sorry, you will not see me on any billboards. I refuse. Alright. Let's see something nice. We got another thick one in here. I'm really hoping it's not one of those cards again. Keon Coleman to 99. Reacting to the Giants getting no cards. RGL, you have full permission to do a react content to my video, to my live stream. I would die laughing. We got Terrence Ferguson. Yeah, react to the whole 10-hour stream of RGL. Just trying to complain to gain. That's how it works, right? Gonna have a Dallas Turner. This is another one of them. To 299 there. These are so weird. I don't understand these cards. There we go. All right. And it's going to be Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson to 249. And this guy's the worst of all time. Hobby negativity sells me. Oh. Wait, who got arrested? Oh, he got arrested now. Oh my God. Wait, so it must have been way worse. It must have been way worse than what the media was saying. Because I thought he just got fired. And if it was just like inappropriate conduct, so it must have been like a harassment type of deal then. It wasn't just like an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. That ain't good. That ain't good. Alright, good luck, guys. Certified FOTL, we're going to see a FOTL RPA in here and 2 FOTL parallels. Got Dylan Gabriel, first FOTL parallels for the Broncos. It's going to be RJ Harvey, 2 of 13. We'll take that. Going to the Broncos. That is Evan. I'm gonna one-touch that. I like RJ Harvey. Robinson, Kyron Williams, and Chuba Hubbard. Only this week, though, I'm gonna root against him. Packers play him. Okay, so it was a inappropriate relationship, but there must have been something more that went on because you can't just get arrested for that. Okay. But I like RJ Harvey. I had him on my fantasy team and he did well for me. Put him in a green. One touch. Rodgers hitting the discount double check. Like, oh man. I was getting TikToks of it all week of like flashbacks to him in Green Bay. And I was like, man, this is just like the nostalgia, man. It's killing me. We got Travion Henderson to 199. Ooh. Matthew Golden to 35. There we go. Going to the Packers. Going to Bobby on that one. That'll be a one touch. Tyreek Hill, Chase Brown, and Breece Hall. What does it take for you to wear a Bears jersey during stream? Oh, good lord. Well, I'm never going to buy a Bears jersey if that's what you're asking. So there will never be one in my house. Oh, God, it's too far away. I like pink cards. I like pink cards. Charity stream goal. Oh, my God. I think I would do like a friendly bet with someone that like if like the Packers swept the Bears in a season or if the Bears swept the Packers in a season, like I would wear a Bears jersey or something. Something like that. But unfortunately there's no I think Silver Sport is the only Bears fan content creator that I know. Awesome. Love that. Oh yeah, Shy City too. We got Art Monk, David Njoku to 399, George Kittle, Tank Bigsby, and Bijan. If RGL wears the Springer Blue Jays, I wouldn't wish that upon him. RGL doesn't deserve that. Okay, I need some more. Yeah, it would be tough to get me in a Bears jersey. It would be tough. I would have to lose a bet. 100%. I don't own another team's jersey outside of the Packers, and it's going to stay that way. If you guys can raise $10K for the charity of the community's choosing. That's another way to get me to do it. Chuba Hubbard. That's a nice one. Another Andrew Van Ginkel. Did Panini get this guy to sign a lot this year or something? This is like the 4th or 5th auto we've hit him on this year. To 49 there, going to the Vikings. That's Kiko's. Kiko's having a good break already. Old stickers, yeah. Could do that within 5 hours. Maybe we'll do a charity stream or something. Get you guys to get me in a Bears jersey. We got Tet. Jack Besh to 299. Will McDonald, Jared Goff, and Puka. Yeah, Kevin personally is going to donate the $10,000. Where does Tyler go next? Or Kyler go next year? Oh, man. Maybe the Raiders. We're going to have... Wow, that's a nice one. Colston Loveland on the FOTL Copper, Bronze, whatever they're calling it. 10 of 17 on that one. And behind it, we're going to have a Certified Ballers of CJ Stroud to 149. That Loveland will be one-touched. Loveland is very good. Mendoza to the Raiders. Ooh. Good question. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not after the interview he gave after winning. That was that interview was something else. I don't know if I'd want him on my team after that. No, he was hyped. He didn't know what to say. But yeah, he will probably be the #1 pick in the draft. Or the #1 quarterback or whatever. We'll see if someone will trade up for him or something. Giants hold 1. If the Giants are smart, they would trade back and acquire some picks. What do I think about the Notre Dame reaction? So I think... So there's... 2 things can be true at the same time, right? Number 1, they were definitely hosed. Like, they should be in the playoffs. And number 2, they're being giant babies by backing out of the bowl game. So 2 things can be true at the same time. Oh, JML doesn't want Mendoza, I can tell you that much. Ricky Williams. We're going to have a Dylan Gabriel on the new generation. Kenneth Walker, T-Law, and Michael Penix. You don't think that they should have... I don't know. I mean... So what? There's other teams... I don't know. I don't think that... Who else made it in? It was... James Madison made it in. Like, yeah, they're good, but... I don't know. I feel like it's a broken system. I don't know. We got DeForest Buckner. It's going to be Kenneth Walker to 99 and Hutch there. It's not impressive, but you know, they only just barely lost to the only ranked teams that they lost to, so yeah. Miami made it in, but they did beat Notre Dame. I don't know. I appreciate it, Meatball. Thank you very much, man. We got a Saquon. Ooh, this is going to be short print for the Bears. It's going to be Odunze, 5 of 15. Very nice. Going to Dwayne and Baker there. What is your opinion of the most handsome Packers player? Who's the are you asking me who the most handsome Packers player is? Can I choose the coach? Does Matt LaFleur count? There we go. And last pack out of here. And we got 2 boxes of Mosaic. We got Shadur. Got Jahdae Barron to 399 there. Jesse Bates, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase. You'd say Clay? Oh, you're talking all time. All time. Yeah, Clay's probably up there. AJ Hawk. All right, 2 boxes of Mosaic. Come on, let's see it. Let's see a nice cherry blossom. We haven't hit a Nebula yet. I know how hard they are to hit, but I'd love to just pull, you know, back-to-back-to-back Nebulas. Okay. Looks like we got a green and black in here. Maybe a black gold, too. I think we have a black gold in here. Okay. Darnell Mooney there. Oh, we're using the RGL one. All right. Jalen Lane. We got Terrence Ferguson and Tank Bigsby. Yeah, unfortunately, the variation Shadur has been hit, the Nebula. So we can only hit you the regular one, Dan. We're going to have Jonnu Smith to 89 there. RGL is breaking while you're breaking. He always does. He always does. We're going to have a Jordan Love on the Brazil games to an 89 there. Yeah, RGL always breaks while we break. And, well, I always break while RGL breaks. Because I started on Wednesday nights before we became friends. If it had happened, you know, after we became friends, I probably would have chosen a different night. But we were always on the different nights, or on the same night. Damian Martinez, black gold, 7 of 8, going to the Seahawks. Let's going to K. We'll see if he ever makes the team, but I can't watch both. And Bucky. Bucky, 10 of 25 there. Let's one touch that up. That's the wrong one. There we go. So now we know Ohio State can be beaten. Who is winning the Natty now? Oh, man. Texas Tech. I don't know. I feel like Alabama's going to find a way to win it like they always do. I appreciate that, Mike. Yeah, and then I always stream on Fridays, and he streams on Saturdays, so at least I get to watch his Saturday night breaks live. Ty Simpson's been looking rough. Yeah, JML called that one a mile away. All right, last box. Good luck, everyone. Bama's a dumpster fire. They're like the Chiefs, though. You can never count them out. Because I'm a man/machine. Oh my god. We have a cherry in here. Awesome. It's been a while since we pulled it. Oh, well, we're just gonna, show this really, really sick Ashton Genty auto right away because I screwed up. And a Jackson Dart variation mosaic. Cool. Going to the Raiders. Kendrick getting an Ashton Genty auto. Oop. Yeah, I mean, if this is a really nice cherry blossom, then yes, this is an awesome pack. Yeah, it's just a choice. Yeah, we got too excited over the cherry blossom and just, pulled out the Genty. Bama did get crushed by Georgia. Georgia's another one that you really can't count out. Okay. Okay. Kendra Lambert-Smith, Konota Mumpfield. Gonna be your choice rookies. Hunt any debut patches. I'm in RGL's first pick your team break with the Brewers tonight. I'd love a Durbin. A nice Durbin, but we'll see. I'm not thinking anything too great's gonna happen, but probably not. That's probably the only baseball break I'll get into. We got Kenneth Grant going to the Dolphins. Ray McLeod to 89 there. Yeah, that's a bad look. That's a bad look. Three debut patches in 3 back-to-back boxes. Like that's a really bad look. Especially because they've been getting the loaded box and loaded case allegations for a while now. Dan Fouts on the silver. All right, everyone. Last card of the break. It is a cherry. It's an England Games. I think the best one on this checklist is going to be Drake May. It's not. It's going to be Cole Kmet for the Bears. 16 of 20 on that one, and that is going to do it for the break. You still have that NT box. NT of what? All right, let's do a quick recap. It was a pretty good overall break. 50 on the Cole, yeah. All right. NT football. I have flawless football. I don't think I have any more NT. Anyone know about that PSA 10 scandal thing? Yeah, that's not looking good too. That's If that's all true, that's very damning. And, you know, speaking of Jeff Wilson, I'm not, like, you know, here to, you know, talk crap about him or anything. I actually don't mind his content at all. I in fact kind of like it. But he was defending PSA pretty religiously, and then a few days later, you know, says that his store is opening a PSA submission site. So it's a don't bite the hand that feeds you mentality for him when it comes to that. We got Dylan Gabriel, CJ Stroud to 149, Van Ginkel to 49 there, Caleb Johnson, RPA, Dallas Turner, Terrence Ferguson, Mason Taylor, Xavier Legette, Matthew Golden, Cam Miller, and Mikael Williams to 99. We had a few one-touches. We had an Ashton Genty out of choice, a Bucky Irving to 25 out of choice, Colston Loveland to 17, Matthew Golden RPA to 35, RJ Harvey to 13, Trey Harris to 10, and a Michael Penix auto to 199 out of Revo. And that's going to do it for the break. Appreciate you all hopping in on that one. So let's take a look at where the breaks stand and do a giveaway to chat. So we are at 14 spots for basketball. So we are we're actually waiting on a few to fill up yet. So we have one full spot left in our collegiate break, in our letter break, and one spot left in Trinity. So I guess whatever fills up first is what will go. Or if these both fill up at the same time, we'll probably just go in order then. But let's do a giveaway to stream. So keyword. What did we hit in there? Anything like super cool? That Loveland was cool. That Genty was cool too. Yeah, I don't know. And Notre Dame. You want to do Notre Dame for the keyword? Yeah, whatever. Notre Dame exclamation point. Giveaway to chat. All right. Hope Genty gets a better QB. They need a better O-line too. He's getting hit behind the line of scrimmage. Way too much. Rigged exclamation point. Stack the box and wait for the interception. 100%. That's what a lot of teams have been doing. Okay, it looks like we are sold out of 560 and 561, and 14 left in basketball. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go out of order a little bit to stay on schedule tonight. The basketball will still be going tonight, so everyone who bought into basketball, that will still be going tonight for sure. But we're going to be going with our collegiate break next, so a little bit more football. All right, let me grab that. Okay. Let me just get 560 ready to go. All right. Motivated 5 people to hit the like button. All right. We're going to call it in like 10 seconds. So if you guys want in on the giveaway, yeah, 10 seconds. I appreciate you, Alex Van Dam. Yeah, if you guys could do me a huge favor, hit that like button. It really helps out the stream more than you guys know. All right, so got 69 of you in here. We're going to cut it off and copy y'all up. Do some skiing. Some downhill skiing. Do we have any skiers in chat? I haven't been in a few years. Kind of miss it. And shuffle you all up. You guys are off. Nice. But busted your butt. I was a terrible snowboarder. I tried it. I was bad. Never did when you were younger. Now too scared to tear an ACL. Sliding sideways is better. Brandon H. Give me a number 1 through 5. Congratulations, man. We do have the mega tags still. Yeah, I don't think YouTube is getting rid of those anytime soon, unfortunately. 1, says Brandon. All right. And shuffle you up once, and you're off. Brandon, you're getting $10 of store credit. I believe you have a account in the store. Just let me check quick. You do not actually. So, or you, oh, are you, did you change your name, to Brandon, or you're Brandon G, correct? Just want to make sure. Yes. All right. There we go. There we go. Changed your name on me. All right. There we go. Okay, everyone. So we are sold out of 560 and 561, which means we are going to skip over 559 for just right now. We have 14 spots left in there with 6 fillers. So we are going to get going with 560 and update the break list tonight. So give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, the leaf break was good last week. It's very fun. Remember when the kid won a blast? Yeah, that was a night. That was a night. All right, everyone. Welcome to group break 560. We are skipping over 559 for the time being while we wait for that one to fill up. So this is still a Hall of Fame break. So 559 and 560 are going to be swapped real quick. And switch the current break to 560. All right. Everyone, welcome to group break 560. This is our collegiate break for the night, and this is a random letter spot. So if you guys don't know how this works, you get a letter based off of your spot, and then your spot is the first letter of the first name of the player on the card. So in this break, we have 2 boxes of Bowman Chrome Sapphire, 2 boxes of Bowman Best, and 2 boxes of Prizm draft picks. Fun break here. We ran this on Friday night, and I really, really liked how the hits were dispersed in it. Yeah, most people hit, some people didn't. It was a very, very good break overall. So in this break, we have RGL, Todd J, Christian H for 2, Trent K, Mike M, Brett O, Brian F, Kiko's, Joey Rips, Bobby A, and Nicholas B. And then we have the AP Hall of Fame spot and 3 25% fillers in this one. So let's do the Hall of Fame members first. Get everyone's names. So we got Pedro up top. And if you guys want to look for your names, if you are an OG, you're towards the bottom. If you are newer, you're towards the top. Time to break the cold streak. Yeah, Jason's been on a little bit of a cold streak lately. Okay, going 8 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Brandon, you are getting a full spot in this break. All right. Now time for fillers. So we have 3 25% fillers. We have 12 fillers for 3 full spots. One day the random will like you. It happens, Lively. It does. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. All right, we have Jason S, Craig A, Kyle L, Sean P for 2, Kiko's for 3, Christopher V, Fame P for 2, and KS for 1. So top 3 are into the break. 560. Going 6 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Top 3 are Kyle L, Sean P, and Jason S getting into this break. Congratulations to you guys. If you did not get in, I do apologize. You will be entered into a store credit giveaway at the end of the night. Too late to buy into 559. No, it is not too late to buy into 559. We just skipped over it for right now because we are still waiting for that one to fill. So yeah, anyone who wants in on a basketball break tonight, we do have that one available. Oh man. Babies are upset. They know some big hits are coming. Tell you the day after you pulled you the Revolution Parsons and Barkley out of 10, I pulled your first downtown from a blaster. Sadly, it was Brian Thomas, but you sold it for $230. Very nice. A little hot streak for you. All right. Random up your names. So we got RGL up top down to Jason S on the bottom. Hey, Jason, we broke your cold streak. Okay. And we're going 7 times on the names, 7 times on the spots. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Christian on top, Brandon on the bottom. Okay, and this is a Prizm draft and Bowman 16 spot. So A, B, C, D, or D and X, E and Y, F and O, G and W, H and H, R and Z, I, U and Q, J, K, L, M, N and P, T, S, and V. So if you guys want to see guys that you're looking for, just go to the section in the God, what's it called? in in the listing, and it'll tell you everyone that you're looking for. Or the top names, at least. And we're going 7 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. J up top, down to S and V. All right, we got Christian with the J spot, Jason with the G and W, Mike with the A, Sean with the I, U, and Q, Trent with the H, R, and Z, RGL with the T, Brett with the N and P, Christian with the M, Kyle with the B, Kiko's with the E and Y, Bobby with the K, Brian with the C, Joey with the F and O, Todd with the L, Nicholas with the D and X, and Brandon with the S and V. If you guys want to trade, those talks are now open. Now, once again, if you go to the listing here, it'll show you kind of the bigger names that you're looking for with your spots. So, give you guys a minute or two to trade if you guys want. Why is it like this? There we go. That was weird. Use that money for a few Christmas presents I have to buy. Yeah, we did all of our Christmas shopping already. We did it all like 2 or 3 weeks ago. See some people picking up spots for basketball. I appreciate you guys. So yeah, these will probably be the only 4 breaks we'll put up tonight. Got to get that basketball one going, but that'll go tonight for sure. It'll probably just be the last break of the night. Yep, Cosmic is coming out. I saw it's $550 a box. That's incredible. I don't know about that. There you go, Winby. Winby is right on the money there. Yeah, as much as I would love to, I don't know. Chrome is a fun, yeah, still with no guaranteed auto. It's a fun product. I don't know. I can't do it. We're gonna start off with Bowman Chrome though, or Bowman Vest. Like, I love it. I love the look of it, but man, that is a tough pill to swallow. Good luck, everyone. Doesn't look like anyone's trading. Let's see some nice ones. None for breaks? I want to, Kevin. I'm going to see if I can get some, or what's going to happen with the pricing for it. We got Brendan Sorsby, Deshaun Bishop, Dawson Pendergrass, Billy Edwards going to the B spot. We got Miller Moss on the refractor to the M. Brendan Sorsby to the B. Mateo Ugalele, Eli Stowers, Ja'Cory Barney, and Jaden Greathouse there. Flight to come over, accommodation and ticket included. That would be sick, man. That would be so fun. I've always wanted to go to Germany. Wife and I wanted to do that, but then we had kids, and now it's, like, impossible to. Was someone asking for the G spot? Like, what the G can hit? Garrett Nussmeier. Did I miss that? Yeah, Garrett Nussmeier's in this. Gunnar Stockton, both for the Gs. We're going to have a OJ Frederick Jr. going to the O spot there. The O is Joey with the F and O. Quincy Porter there. And Kamari Moulton to 250. Bryce Underwood, Miller Moss, Jatavian Thomas, and Dylan Stewart. Yeah, Brian hit a lot last week, despite what he said. Despite what he put in the comment section, he hit a lot. And Will Howard, too, yeah. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this list. I mulled over it for a long time with it being both Prizm and Bowman in here. So you should all have, you know, at least one bigger chase. Or multiple. Oh, you drive me crazy. We got John Mateer, Ty Simpson, Malik Murphy, Sam Levitt, 5 of 25 on the showpieces. There we go. Going to Brandon with that Hall of Fame spot on the orange. Casey Concepcion on the refractor. Jaden Ball going to the J spot. Bryant Wesco and Kanye Udo. Where will Sam Levitt go? Yeah, his teammates, or he didn't show up to the banquet. He didn't show up to the banquet. Probably because none of his teammates went to his birthday party. If you guys catch that reference. Remind me, Andy, if Christian Watson keeps it, I might start PCing him. I have so much Christian Watson. I've bought him for years. You like Levitt for the 2026 Heisman? Bo is a bust. Oh, God. And we'll never know. They never did a sequel to the movie. That's a nice one, though. If I'm trying to offload, we'll see. We'll see. I like Christian Watson. It's a nice one. I know a lot of people don't like it because it's so unrealistic, but at the same time, I love it. Taylor, Jonah Coleman going to the J spot, DeAndre Moore on the refractor, and a field day. That's Caden Salter, right? Yeah, Caden Salter going to the K. Bo Pribola, Brennan Sorsby, Alonzo Barnett, and Max Clare. Yeah, I've been buying Christian Watson for years. I did sell a few things of him just to kind of, you know, hedge myself a little bit. Like I did that with a few Jordan Loves back a year ago or something when his stuff was like really hot. All right, next box of Bowman. But I still have a ton. Watch that movie every year before the draft. Me too. Me too. It's a yearly tradition for me to watch that on I normally watch it like, you know, a few weeks before the draft, you know, when stuff starts to get hyped up a little bit. And then I always watch it like the day of the draft too. But it's always like something that's on in the background. Like I don't like watch it super intently. God, that movie is so bad. Who cares, man? Who cares? It's a fun movie. Lenora Sellers, we got Garrett Nussmeier, Josh Cameron to the J spot, and Jeremy Bernard to the G, D'Angelo Pons to the D. Got Dylan Stewart and Carson Beck, Caleb Douglas, and Bryson Washington. R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, for sure, man. He's such a great actor. I want all my picks back. And David Putney, because I feel like it. All right, let's get another one touch. I'm normally seeing like one nice quarterback auto out of this product per box. Gonna have a Jaden Greathouse going to the J spot. Marcel Reed and Braylon Russell going to the B. Carson Beck, Avery Johnson, Billy Edwards, and Avery Johnson there. Yeah, it's super unrealistic, but it's a fun movie. Browns being competently managed takes you out of it. That's how you know it's unrealistic. No, I wish they would come out with like another, movie like that. They don't come out with a lot of, like, sports movies like that. It's been a while since we got a good sports movie. Like, when was, like, the last really good one? Was it Moneyball? And that was a long time ago. It's good insight to see, yeah. F1 if you count. Okay, yeah, there's been a lot of F1 too. Drake Lindsay. I think we got an ooh. Oh my. Bryant, look away. Look away. Bryce Underwood to 25. On-card auto going to Kyle on a filler. Ooh. Ooh, man. New coach magic, yep. Hold on to all your Bryce Underwoods for when he's a Heisman winner next year. That's how he treats us regulars. I'm sorry, Bryant. I've been a Bryce magnet. This dude pops up all over the place for me. No, I know he's joking. All right. Do we have a red here? No, that's not a red. Mateo Ugalele. You got a Harrison Wallace to 199. Field day of who's that? Gunnar Stockton. Coy Parrish. Got a Devin Dampier and Josh Cameron. Said I pull you, Garrett Nussmeier, everyone else, Bryce Underwood. Well, you didn't even have the B. So you still hit. Don't worry. You would have been really mad if you were in that break and you didn't have the B spot. Yeah, we were talking about that, Shooky. Isn't that wild? Whoa. What is this? I think it's just... Oh, I think I know what it is. Bryce Underwood, Quincy Porter. Going to have a Jaden Greathouse. 37 of 75 there. Going to the J spot. Yeah, it's just a shimmer. Of Kevin Jennings. A Fuchsia of Nazia Hunter. To 175 there. Lenore Sellers. Maddox Madsen. Mazzio Bennett. And Miller Moss there. All right, nice 2 boxes of Bowman Best. This stuff has been awesome. Yeah, we were talking about how it must have been, like, really bad. Because first, he gets fired for what was supposed to be, like, an inappropriate relationship. And then next thing you know, he's arrested. Like, yeah, that's really not good. What's going on, Tina? How you doing tonight? All right, let's do Prizm. Prizm draft picks. Good luck, everyone. Those of you guys hanging out in here, if you guys are looking for a break, we got a basketball break we're trying to fill up right now. I think we have like 14 spots left. Maybe 13 now. Yeah, 14 spots left in basketball. All right, let's see a case hit. Let's see something nice. One second. DJ Giddens, Chris Paul, Jake Brenningstool, James Cook there to 149. Danny Stutzman on the Ruby. Ooh, how about a Lenore Sellers on the Saturday Star? Going to the L, that's Todd. There you go. The Saturday Star. Tet, we've got a Jeremiah Smith, Daquan Felton, and Howard Cross. Oh my god, I lost that auction. That sucks. Those never pop up. I was bidding on Aaron Rodgers Super Bowl downtown. I can never find them. They are so tough to find, and one popped up, and I lost it. I am now sad. He still sells well. I'm still going to one-touch it, and he still has a lot of potential, too. I think a lot of people were banking on him this year being a Heisman favorite. What's going on, Electric? How you doing tonight? Yeah, I'm still one-touching it. Kid's got the talent. He's just kind of like Anthony Richardson. He's just got to refine his game a little bit. Yeah, literally what I was thinking of, Shad. 100%. Yeah, he's just gotta slow down the game a little bit. Yeah, we'll the Squirtles on that one. Yeah, he's getting comped to Anthony Richardson, essentially. Got shorted 2 autos. I'm sorry, man. That does not happen very often. We got Will Johnson there, Quinshon Judkins, Drew Aller on the rated prospect, Vernell Brown to $3.99, Quinshon Judkins there to $2.99, Keishon Butte on the draft picks autographs, Mikael Williams, Ryan Williams, Tavian St. Clair, and Omar Norman Lott. Keishon Butte going to the K. That's Bobby. Yes, there's Will Johnson in this product. Certified FOT all box was wild. It all balances out eventually. That's correct. It does. If you rip enough, it all balances out. Yeah, you're not going to just continually get dusted over and over again. We lost the 3 of the 4 and we'll miss the playoffs. Yeah. Yeah. Is that another hyper in here? Jalen Noel, Jordan James, Benjamin Morrison on the silver. Barrett Carter on the purple ice to $199. CJ Stroud on the non-numbered Ruby Wave. And a Saturday Stars of Omarion Hampton. There we go. And that one's actually licensed. I didn't know if the Tar Heels were licensed. Nice one. Going to the O spot, that's Joey. Joey's having a good break. Cam Ward, we got Mikael Williams, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen. Got 2 nice autos in this box so far. Probably not a one-touch, but still very nice. Clowns of Jacksonville lead the division there. Oh, God. They're winning games, though. They're winning games. It is tough to win on any given Sunday. So... from the stuff was hit. It's on eBay for $7K. I'm gonna be honest, that's not the worst price for a black shimmer 1 of 1 out of this. But that is the FOTL, and that's going to go for less than the finite. It's easier to hit that one. But that's his true rated rookie. Is that it? We're going to have an orange Pulsar in here. These are nice. As a Rocky, we got Julian Sayin on the silver. Caden Prather to $75 there. Josiah Stewart to $3.99. And a Armand Membu going to the A spot. Jalen Milroe, Keelan Russell, Dylan Raiola. Sorry, Patrick Mahomes. And Kyle McCord. That one was numbered to $3.99. this stuff is good though. I do really like this draft pick stuff. We're really looking for a manga or something though. I mean, we're getting to the bottom of this case, and we've only seen an on campus, and I think you get 3 case hits per case. Bryant, have a great night, man. Appreciate you being in here and hanging out. I know you gotta be up early for work and everything with being the holiday season, so have a good one, man. Okay, we got Mikael Williams, Ollie Gordon, Alec Aomanor going to the E, Nico Markiel going to the N. That is number 2/399. Ashton Gillette, whatever, to 299. Jalen Royals going to the J there. Kalel Mullins, Cam Scattaboo, Jaquavius Marks, and Peyton Manning. I would love to see a manga too. I know the Color Blast come out fairly frequently. The on campuses come out frequently too. But yeah, the mangas are definitely the rarest. Yeah, Dan hit one in Card Collector 2 break. What hurts me more this year, NFL Prizm or MLB Chrome update? Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Both are tough. Deion Walker, we got Princely Umanamelian. Avery Johnson on the silver rated prospect. There we go. Nice one. Going to the A spot, that's Mike. Charles Woodson on the purple ice too, to 199. Dane Key, we got 2 autos in here. Dane Key, wow, that's a nice one too. Will Howard to 35, 4 of 35 on the Pulsar. We got 2 nice autos in here. Abdul Carter, Drew Aller, Sammy Brown, and Kyle Kennard. I'm actually gonna one-touch both those autos. Yeah, the mangas seem to be very rare this year since they changed up the art style for them. Last year they weren't that great. This year they changed up the art style a little bit for them, and they look much better. I think Will Howard will get a shot eventually. I don't think that's too far out. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to play another year if he has a nice playoff run. But you never know. Yeah, it's like January 7th or something for Prizm. And Will Howard is a Natty champion. It got delayed from mid-December, yes. Actually, the Avery Johnson probably isn't a one-touch, but just because it's only a silver auto. I mean, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is, Electric. I mean, stuff is all over the place this year. It always varies per year when products come out. I mean, if you ever want to look at like release date schedules, you can go to like Steel City or something. They have a release date schedule on their website. That's where I check all of mine. Yeah, Panini started to release stuff on time, and then that quickly went out the window. We got something here. We got Kenneth Grant, Jared Goff on the silver, Cam Scattaboo on the purple to 99, a Colston Loveland to 399, Andrew Makuba, that is to 199. I think that's a purple ice. It's like purple and orange. It's very strange. Luther Burden, Will Howard, Taj Brooks, and Micah there. Going to the A spot. Not sure, Electric. If they are not bought by Fanatics, I would assume they will. I would assume that they would be doing things similar to what they do with baseball. We haven't seen any unlicensed basketball yet, though, from Panini. So we'll have to wait and see if they're going to do anything with that. I really did think that they were going to try to do some unlicensed basketball, but might be harder for them to get it then, or get it done. Okay. God, still no case hits or anything. Travis Hunter, Xavier Watts. These last few boxes of this this case must be super loaded. Ja'Cory Brooks on the silver. Gunnar Helm to 249. Jalen Royals, non-numbered, and Gunnar Helm going to the G to 100 there. Tet. We got Jeremiah Smith, Upton Stout, and Tyler Warren. Topps has been, they've been struggling. Fanatics, when they took over WWE, I was very, very, very impressed with Topps Chrome. And then every release has just been like pushed back, delayed, whatever. It's been terrible. Topps having WWE has been awful. A lot of people want WWE product. I want WWE product, and it has been they've had it for a year, almost a year now. And they have released, so they released Topps Chrome, and then they had a subset, which is Topps Chrome Sapphire. Then after that, they had like a really long hiatus, and we had Cactus Jack. And then after that, we had a really long hiatus, and then Topps Finest, and then nothing. Can't touch Panini WWE stuff right now. Yep. We broke it religiously, like Panini stuff, until about June when I ran out. I have like a few boxes left. I think I have like maybe one box of Prizm Hobby and some undercard and some 3-count. Yeah, no WWE retail since February. I don't know. Their handling of that product line and now the handling of basketball is not giving me much hope for if they can handle having all of these different product lines and getting new products out on time. We're going to start off with a yellow here. We got Matt Zolaris, Ian Strong. We got Grayson James, 41 out of 75, going to the G. Yep, update is very rough, and that's normally sticker autos. I don't know if it is this year. We have Michael Taffy there. Oh, we're going to have a Sapphire selections here. I don't know if this is going to be an auto or if it's going to be just a short print. We got Javante Barnes, Anthony Hankerson, Braylon Russell. LSU, that's going to be Garrett Nussmeier, isn't it? Yeah, Garrett Nussmeier on these Sapphire selections going to the G. That's Jason. It's a nice one. Probably not a one-touch because it's not an auto, but these are rare. Nice one. We'll even put the confetti on that one. Nice. Okay. We got Ethan Vasco. Got DT Sheffield, Luke Reynolds, and Jaden Ball. Got Mario Craver, Josh Hoover, Bryson Washington. This is our auto. It's going to be Anthony Hill Jr. going to the A spot. It's a Longhorn. Topps Chrome Update hobbies are better than you expected. For a hobby, it's 3 to 4 numbered and 1 auto. That's not terrible, but it's still like $350 for the box, right? And, you know, baseball, like the auto checklist is never really that great. We're going to have is that a gold? We're going to have a gold coming up. Ja'Cory Barney there. We got Pierce Clarkson, Katron Allen to the K spot. And it's going to be Evan Pryor, 35 of 50, going to the E spot. Oh, he's potentially a first rounder? No way. Yeah, sticker autos and a massive checklist. Correct. Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic about Chrome basketball. We got Lee Beebe, Xavier Brown, Malik Murphy, and Hakeem Williams. I'm gonna try a hobby box. Jumbo is like what, $1,200 or something. That scares me. Really scares me. We got Adrian Norton, Rocco Becht, Drake Lindsay, and Bakubar Traore. How many numbered cards have we gotten? Got 2 numbered cards and a Sapphire selection, so this has to have a numbered card in here. Got a Bryce Underwood. Looks like we're going to have a yellow Sapphire. Jamarian Wilcox, Bryce Underwood, Chase Roberts, and Adrian Norton for Akron. Going to the A. Got Chrome box is going to be absolutely brutal. Lots of good names, but a lot of throwaway autos like MLB. Yep. People were trying to say that the auto checklist, like, yeah, it's a little bit better. But, yeah, you could be absolutely brutal autographs coming out of there. Topps Chrome Blasters, really? Someone found them? Oh, God. And it begins. All right, everyone. Last box of the break. Good luck. Panini is... I keep saying Panini is better for the modern collector and Topps is better for like the more classic collector. We got Trey White, Ty Simpson there, Javian Thomas. That is going to be the 75 of Javon Tracy going to the J spot on the yellow Sapphire. Yang Hansen and 1-2 numbered. Yeah, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people that are brutally dusted on it. There's going to be, you know, big hits coming out day one and stuff, and people are going to get suckered into buying it at a high price. Yeah, it's going to be a tough release. Sawyer Robertson, we got Marcel Reed and Taylor Tatum. Mostly bought Panini products, figuring out all the parallels in Topps is super confusing. Yes, I'm mainly a Panini guy as well, so this is going to be like learning brand new products for me. Jonah Coleman, we got Evan Pryor, John Mateer there, and Darian Mensah. Backyard breaks are going to pull like 15 combined LeBron. Yeah, they probably will. They probably will. We got an orange coming up. Jaden Nixon, Matt Jones, Kirk Francis. Is that Pribola? Mark Gronowski, 4 of 25. That's an on-card auto, too. For Iowa. Brian Balaga, Iowa. Going to the M spot. Going to the M. That's Christian on that one. Yeah, they're going to open up a lot of it. Yeah, they have a nice in with Fanatics. We got another orange here. Got Danny O'Neal, Joy Royer, Jordan Tyson. And that is going to be Caden Veltkamp going to the C spot. The C is Brian, 20 of 25. Correct, Electric. That is how that would work. We got Gunnar Stockton, James Peoples, Brennan Sorsby, and Jay Haynes. Yeah, I don't know if they would like keep it all under like the same, under like Fanatics, or if they would just let them operate independently, or how it would go. We got Trenton Walker, Tanner Koziel, J.C. Brown, and Josh Cameron. I'm not like a legal guy. I don't know mergers and acquisitions like that. All right, everyone. Last pack of the break. Good luck. Are we ending with a nice one? Looks like gold. Looks like we got a gold. All right, Jaden Virgin Morgan. We got Vinny Anthony, Eric Rivers, and that's going to be Miller Moss, 48 out of 50 going to the M spot. Not bad to end on that. Going to Christian on the gold Sapphire. Ouch, they got it. Oh my god. And that is going to do it for the break. Thank you all for joining in on that one. Wasn't a crazy break, but we still got some good stuff out of here. All the Sapphire cards will be sleeved up. So we got Miller Moss, Caden Velkamp, Javon Tracy, Bryce Underwood, Adrian Norton, Evan Pryor, Garrett Nussmeyer on the Sapphire selections, Grayson James, Gunnar Helm, Jalen Royals, Ja'Cory Brooks, Jared Goff, Cam Scattaboo, Colston Loveland, Princely of Manamelian, Dane Key, Charles Woodson, Ashton Gillowett, Nico Marchial, Alec Aomanor, Josiah Stewart, Caden Prather, Julian Sayin, CJ Stroud. We got Barrett Carter, Benjamin Morrison, Quinshon Judkins, Vernell Brown, Drew Aller, Jake Brenningstool, James Cook, Danny Strutzman, Nazia Hunter. We got Kevin Jennings, Harrison Wallace, Mateo Ugalele, Braylon Russell, Marcel Reed, D'Angelo Pons, Jeremy Bernard, Caden Salter, DeAndre Moore, Jaden Ball, Casey Concepcion, Kamari Moulton, Quincy Porter, Miller Moss, and Brennan Sorsby there. Yeah, the megas aren't going to be worth $85. They are not. We got Mark Gronowski going to the M spot. Anthony Hill going to the A. Gunnar Helm to the G. Andrew Makupa to the A. Avery Johnson to the A. Jalen Royals to the J. Armand Membu to the A. Amarian Hampton to the O. Keishon Butte to the K. Jaden Greathouse to the J. Jaden Greathouse to the J again. Josh Cameron to the J. Jonah Coleman to the J. OJ Frederique to the O. And a Billy Edwards to the B. And we had a few one-touches in this break. We had a Will Howard to 35. Draft picks autographs going to the W. Lenora Sellers to the L. Bryce Underwood to the B. 21 out of 25 orange auto. And a Sam Levitt 5 of 25 to the S. And that is going to do it for the break. Appreciate you guys joining in on that one. So you think that's a one-touch? Is that Kevin? I will one-touch that if that's close to 100. Let me know if there's a like an orange comp for it on Bowman U. All right, everyone. So we are still just looking to fill up this guy here. We got 14 spots left in basketball for anyone that wants in on it. Yeah, that one's a Hall of Fame member spot too. But we are filled up on 561 as well. Got to be up at 3. Have a good one, Pico. Appreciate you hopping in tonight. So our next break is going to be 561 while we wait for basketball to fill up. So let's do a giveaway to chat. Regular chrome, the orange are doing 60 to 70, Kevin, or like his regular chrome autos are doing 60 to 70. I know, Patrick, isn't it the weirdest thing? Like, I offer basketball because people ask for it, and then it's like those people just disappear. Oh, that sold for 75. All right, that Mark Gronowski is going to be a one-touch then, for sure. All right, keyword. It's going to be Bryce! Exclamation point. I'll one-touch this Gronowski up then. Yeah, sometimes basketball goes super fast. Sometimes it, stalls out a little bit. But everyone always asks for it, so we try to do it. All right. The Mark Gronowski is one-touched. There. It always works. It still registers, everyone. Don't worry. Give you guys a few more, or like a minute or something more. Water. Please ski faster. All right, we're going to cut it off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Do a penguin race. 20 seconds on this one. Oops. Shuffle you all up, and you guys are off. Jason, give me a number 1 through 5. Congratulations. Oh, he hit the portal this week, did he? It's still a super. People are super collectors. Jason, you want 7? Okay, we can do 7. That's fine. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Jason, you're getting a Mosaic Valley pack. No, it's all good, Jason. No, don't worry about it. Okay. Oops. All right, everyone. So, we have 2 fillers left and 13 spots. So, we'll convert more fillers if we need to. But yeah, 13 full spots left in basketball. We will do our best to get that one going tonight. So, if you guys want in on a break tonight, we got basketball available. Or 6-7. God, I'm too old to be doing that. I can't do that. But we will skip ahead and get 561 going while we're waiting for basketball to fill up. So we'll get that Leaf one going. So once again, apologize to anyone waiting for basketball to start up. I don't think we're going to be putting up an OT break tonight. I think it's a little slower than normal, but we'll probably have one we'll save that one for Friday then. So we're going to switch around 561. And 559. OT Labubu break. I do not have Labubus. No Labubus here. All right, everyone. We're switching it around. So 559 will be our last break of the night now. We'll switch around our current break to 561. All right, everyone. Welcome to Group Break 561. This is our Leaf Trinity break for tonight. This is 3 boxes of Trinity Hobby. This is a left side cereal break. And 2 boxes of Jumbo in this one. In this break, we have Christian H for 2, RGL, Sean K, Vitas D, Brett O, Jason S, John H, Lisa H, and Brett O in this one. So 10 full spots. Yeah, this is going to be a fast one. I think this was like 25 to 30 minutes last time we did this break. Depending on how many one-touches we get. So, random up your names first. We're going 6 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sean K down to Brett O. All right, spots in this one then. We got 1AK down to 0JTZ. So 1AK, 2BL, 3CM, 4DN, 5EOU, 6FPV, 7GQW, 8HRX, 9ISY, and 0JTZ. And we are going 6 times. Need to pick up Brian Drew. I heard he's available. All right, 6 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 9 ISY on top, down to 8 HRX on the bottom. Okay. We have Sean with the 9, Vitas with the 2, RGL with the 6, Lisa with the 3, Christian with the 7 and the 0, Jason with the 5, Brett with the 1, John with the 4, and Brett with the 8. If you guys want to trade, those talks are now open. I'll go over the rules for this break, like we always do with left sides, while we're waiting to see if there are any trades. So, if you go down here, this is a serial number / card number formatted break. The left side serial number of the card will be used to determine the owner of the card pulled in relation to the spot number or letter. For example, if a card pulled has a serial number 18 of 99, it will be awarded to the 8th spot. If there is no serial number on the card will be awarded based on the card number. If there is no serial number or card number, but the card has special letters present, it will be awarded to the first letter of the first name of the player or character on the card. For example, if a card is pulled that has the lettering RPA, APS, it will be ignored and awarded to the first letter of the first name on the card. Doesn't really apply to this break for this because all Leaf cards are numbered. If the card does not have a serial number, card number, or letter, it will be awarded the 0. But new to 25 breaks, all 1 of 1 serial numbered cards will be awarded based on the first letter of the first name of the player or character on the card. So if there is a 1 of 1 Acme Packs card, it would go to the A spot. So, without any further ado, we are ready to get going. Our horizontal downtowns out of only hobby. No, you can get those in retail too, I believe. Or at least last year you could. I'm not sure about this year. Let's get it going. Good luck, everyone. I need some more of these, though. Good luck. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Pretty much the only thing that you can get out of hobby that you can't get out of retail are the numbered downtowns. All right, so we're going to get the one on-card metal card per box of hobby. We're going to have a Chris Dennison that is 16 of 75. Our metal card is going to be Gunnar Helm. That one is actually a sticker, surprisingly. 1 of 1 on that one, so that is going to the G. It's going to Christian with the 7. There we go. Got Jamarian Miller, that is 14 of 50, going to the 4 spot. I'd love to see a Mahomes auto. Wouldn't that be cool? Pull our first Mahomes auto. Gonna have a Brandon Arrington, 32 out of 35, going to the 2 spot. We're going to have a Gunner. Wow, lots of Gunner Helm, man. 9 of 15 on that one. 9 of 15 Gunner Helm going to the 9 spot. That is Sean. That is player worn. Nah, Mahomes mid now. Mid Holmes. Oh, that's a cool one. 7 of 35, Juju Lewis and Caden Salter on that one. 7 of 35 on that. That's cool. Going to Christian. If Dan didn't hate Caden Salter, he would be a buyer on that one. I know, the Chiefs might miss the postseason. Isn't that nuts? All right, last card out of here. We're going to have a Will Howard. That is 8 of 35 on that one. 8 of 35 on the Will Howard. Going to Brett. This is a very mid-box of Trinity. We need better. We deserve better. I just want to see like the sickest bowl patch ever or something. Would be if they missed it too. And they could. And they could. Got a Helman Kasuga, 4 of 35. Going to the 4. August, if I had said December 7th, the Chiefs are 6-7, Colts are 7-1, and now Grandpa Rivers at quarterback. The NFL is a weird place. It's a weird place. That's a nice one. Deuce Knight. That one is not on card. Wow. 1 of 1 going to the D. That is John. Let me know on that one if that's a one-touch. I know he is a very highly sought after prospect, but I don't know what he sells for yet. 2 of 2, Curtis Rourke going to the 2 spot. That is Vitas. Kelsey's washed. He might be. That's a cool one. Ben Julia on the black and gold. 1 of 1 going to the B. Going to the B, that's Vitas. Got a David McCum. That one's on card. 2 of 30. Going to the 2 spot. Vitas picking up a bunch in this one. Knight doesn't have a comp right now. Okay. It's nice, though. Ooh, this is a nice one, too. Jordan Tyson. 1 of 1 going to the J spot. Going to the J spot. That is Christian with the 0. I'm going to one-touch that one. That one's got to be close. I wonder if this is going to be a nice one here. I can't tell based on the color. What's the Thursday night game? I haven't even checked. Kelsey's going to retire after this year. Like, for sure. Falcons, Bucks. If Penix was playing, it would be fun. But man, that annually scheduled Todd Bowles mid-season collapse. Is that 12:50 with 8 minutes left? That's crazy. That should be more. It's not a bad matchup by any means. Rock Taylor on the jersey auto. 3 of 7 going to the 3 spot there. All right, next box. I think Kelsey has maybe 1 year left in him. You think they'll chase like one more title? If not, he's going to pull in Antonio Brown and retire at halftime and run off the field? Like he did with the Buccaneers. Wow, this is a thin box. Are we missing a card in here? Unless there's like a bunch of acetate. So we're supposed to get 7 cards. And this looks super thin. Oh, wait. That's Redemption on back. Wow. When's the last time we got a Redemption? From Leaf. So... Alright, so redemptions are handled based on the player's first name for Topps and Leaf and by card number for Panini. Just so you guys know. And our last card is a redemption. We got a Luke Nickel, 1 of 50, going to the 1. And a helicopter on the 50. Kamari DK, 28 out of a 75. Wasn't he a, I thought he was Wisconsin. Why did I think he was Wisconsin? We got De'Aaron Hill, 60 of 75 to the 0. CJ Daniels is nice, 20 of 25 going to the 0 spot. Wait, so we got 4 cards. So we should have... I think we got shorted a card in here. So we're getting 6 cards. I think we got shorted our metal card in here. We got Jack Endries, 25. Oh, no, we didn't. Never mind. We did get shorted our metal card, but we did get 2 acetates in here. 5 of 5, Jack Endries, and a Jeremiah Love, 24 of 25. That'll be a 1-touch. Going to the 4 spot. Going to John on that one. Pitts redemption. I don't know who's a redemption in this product. I don't think... Wait, when... I wonder what the Chiefs would be drafting at then. Yeah, that's some nice Squirtles. Notre Dame got screwed. And the Jack Endries is 5 of 5, going to the 5 spot. Mid-team, so 16, 17. And he's a running back, so he could. All right, let's see what this is. This is a redemption. You received a Bo Collins. I'm going to be honest, I have no clue who he is. Rookie auto memorabilia metal. So that's the jersey auto. And that's our metal card. So that's a very, very strange box. We didn't get shorted or anything. Very strange box overall, though. So that goes to the B spot. The B. That goes to Vitas. I have no clue who Bo Collins is. He's a wide receiver on the Giants, is he? All right. All right. Our 2 boxes of Jumbo. I've seen much better hits come out of Jumbo than I have out of Hobby. Overall, Jumbo is much better. And we're gonna have the multi-sport card in these too. All right, good luck, everyone. We should have 10 total cards per box. Michael Hawkins, 26 of 35, going to the 6th spot. Thunder up 36. Oh, I thought about turning that on. I was like, they're gonna crush them. There's no point. We got Ali Jennings, 11 out of 25, going to the 1. Got a Carson Gordon, 41 out of 50. Going to the 1. Messi auto. That would be cool. Yes, Messi has autos in this. Ken Griffey Jr. Who else? Giannis. I think like Floyd Mayweather, Conor McGregor, Roger Federer. Got TJ Moore, 5 of 75, going to the 5 spot. Tyler Cherry, 2 of 25, going to the 2. 2 spots having a good break. Vitas. Got Elijah Olke, 1 of 1, going to the E. The E is Jason with the 5. Got a Ja'Cory Watson on the metal. And I grabbed 2 cards by accident. How about a Sam Levitt, 22 of 25, going to the 2 spot as well. Wow, Vitas. 38 out of 55 on the Ja'Cory Watson. Going to the 8 spot, that is Brett. Brett with the Ja'Cory. And Sam Levitt, 22 of 25. Yeah, Vitas at that 2 spot. Needed after the loss this weekend from your Bears. I'll do all I can for you, brother. Young Bo Jackson, 19 of 75 there. That's a nice one. He does not have any autos for anywhere else, so that could go for quite a bit, actually. No relation to actual Bo Jackson. But he's not in Bowman U or anything, so... So going to the 9 spot, that is Sean. Bears and Green Bay play again in 2 weeks. And then possibly in the playoffs, too. Okay. See what we got here. This is our multi-sport. Trifecta. So this is going to be 3 jerseys, I believe. Oh, this is a cool... Wait, that's Lamine Yamal, Vinny Jr., and Erling Haaland. 3 of 15 on that one. Going to Lisa. Oh, that's so cool. All game used. All game used on that one. That's a really, really cool card. Could you imagine if that was inked? Oh, man. That card would go crazy. A 2K card over there? You think so? Even with it being unlicensed? I don't know what it goes for in the States. Obviously, it's a big card. It's a cool card. Lisa, I don't know how much you know about soccer, but this is a really, really big card. Lamine Yamal is the top selling soccer player in the world right now. Holland probably a close second. Oh yeah, I'll watch the World Cup. I love soccer. I play. I know you call it football over by you, but I played soccer for a very long time. So one of my favorite sports. My kids are already in it. We're already we got them in at soccer practice at 1.5 years old. So no problem, cat. No problem. All right, next box. Last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. Your country got a lame draw for the World Cup. You know, I don't even know what the. Is the U.S. even in it? I know that they were kind of failing a little bit, but I have no clue. I haven't done any research or paid attention much. Only did 100. Endrick, Holland, and Vinny Jr. out of 25 only did 100. Okay. Yes, of course. And he was the fiercest center back. I was a center back. I did play some forward, too. I played some striker. Because I was taller. Alright. DJ Bordeaux. 6 of 7 there. Going to the 6th spot. First game is at SoFi. Oh, very cool. Home teams are always included. Oh, USA, Mexico, and Canada. Okay. See, it's been a while since I brushed up on soccer or on the World Cup rules. Helman Kasuga, 58 out of 75. 6-7. Again with the 6-7. Helman Kasuga there. Oops. We got Caden Durham, 1 of 1, going to the C spot. That is Lisa with the 3. Bless you. Can you go upper 90 on command challenge? Probably not. Not anymore. Back in the day, I could. I mean, obviously, our level of competition is a lot lower than, that of Europe. Antoine Hill, 50 out of 50. But I mean, my high school team was still ranked number 4th in the nation, and we won nationals a few times. 50 out of 50 there. And I could have played in college, I just didn't want to. I was done after it. Xavier Restrepo, 25 of 25. Going to the 5 spot. But that was a very long time ago. Going to the 5 there. We got Elijah Haven. Oh, wait. We got 2 here. Elijah Haven, 1 of 50. And Israel Abram, 17 of 35. Yeah, they all play. None of our top athletes play in the USA play soccer. That's also true, yeah. Argentina's going to win it all. You think so? Even without Messi? Because Messi's done, right? At least for international play. One out of 50 on that one. Okay, we got a Zach Katz. 30 of 35. Going to the 0. It's an on-card auto. Yeah, I know he just won the MLS Cup. I didn't, but I thought that his last World Cup was the last one. That's what he said, unless he went back on that and he's going back to it. Ooh, here we go. How about an Ashton Genty on the steel auto? That is a 1 of 1 going to the A spot. That is Brett. There we go. But yeah, I'll be opening up like the World Cup products and stuff, and maybe we'll do some breaks. I love all the World Cup products that come out. Like, I remember 4 years ago was when my channel started like getting going and everything, and I was like one of the few guys doing World Cup products, and it was just a ton of fun, and the viewership on those were actually pretty good too. Unapologetically a Messi fanboy. I love Messi. I was always more of a Ronaldo fan, though. That's a nice one, though. All right, everyone. Last card of the break. 18 of 25. Going to the 8 spot. That's Brett. Brett cleaning house with the last 2 cards. Oh. Oh, wow. Juju Lewis, Brady Smeagol, and Ryder Lyons, 18 of 25 on the triple relic auto. We got shorted a card in that one. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we got shorted the multisport. That's very, very unfortunate. Yeah, this time we actually did get shorted. That sucks. But that's a one-touch, regardless. Who? They're all super young guys. I think Ryder is coming out of high school. I think Brady is too, and Juju is on Colorado. So it's 3 super young guys that are all like highly touted prospects. Oh, shoot. Okay. And that is going to do it for the break. Appreciate you all. Lyons is going to BYU, is he? Well, he's going to be sitting for a while behind Bear, isn't he? Yeah, Juju's 18. Yeah, Bear Buchenmeyer's got that starting gig locked up at BYU. Next card, elementary school autos. Honestly, we're going to get baby Gronk in one of these sets. All right. Let's do a recap again. Zach Katz to the 0 spot. Elijah Haven to the 1. Israel to the 7. Xavier Restrepo to the 5. Antoine Hill to the 0. Caden Duran to the C spot. That's a 1 of 1. Hellman Kasuga, 58 to the 8. 6 of 7 to the 6. DJ Bordeaux, Sam Levitt, 22 to the 2. Ja'Cory Watson, that is 38, going to the 8. Elijah Olkey, 1 of 1 to the E spot. Tyler Cherry to the 2. TJ Moore to the 5. Carson Gordon, 41 to the 1. Ali Jennings, 11 out of 25 to the 1. Michael Hawkins to the 6 there. Bo Collins, that goes to the B. Jack Endries to the 5. CJ Daniels to the 0. DR Hill to the 0. Kamari DK to the 8. Luke Nickel to the 1. Got a Rock Taylor. Goes to the 3. David McComb to the 2. Ben Gula to the B. Curtis Rourke to the 2. Deuce Knight to the D. Hellman Kasuga to the 4. We got a Will Howard to the 8. Vitas, or Shad, have a great night. I appreciate you hopping in and hanging out in chat. We got a Juju and Caden Salter, 7 of 35 to the 7. Gunnar Helm to the 9. Brandon Arrington to the 2. Jamarian Miller to the 4. Gunnar Helm to the G. Chris Dennison to the 6 there. We had a few one-touches. Had the Juju, Brady, and Ryder. Relic Auto, 18 of 25 to the 8. Ashton Genty, 1 of 1 to the A. The Lamine Yamal, Vinny Jr., and Erling Haaland, 3 of 15 to the 3. Bo Jackson to the 9 there. Jeremiah Love to the 4. And a Jordan Tyson, 1 of 1 to the J. And that's going to do it for the break. Appreciate you all hanging out for that one and hopping in. So, we only have one break up, and we are going to get this one running one way or another. So, I saw some people picking up some spots, so I appreciate you guys. We are down to 12 spots left. 12 spots left. We can also convert some fillers over too, so I'm going to do that really quick. And do our best to get this one filled up. All right. Just converted 2 spots over for fillers then. So we're down to 10 full spots and 8 fillers then. So just trying to pick up or fill up 559 now. And let's do a giveaway to chat while we wait for some spots to get taken. So let's do... All right. Your keyword's going to be Trinity. Trinity, exclamation point. right. So I got it all updated. Give it a few more minutes, or not even a few more minutes, like 30 more seconds, then we'll run this giveaway. And yeah, we're just looking to fill up our last break of the night. We just have a few more spots. We're close. That might be it. All right. 3, 2, and 1. Copy you guys up. And let's do a toy race. Shuffle you all up. And you guys are off. Lisa picking up a spot. Thank you so much, Lisa. Dibs on Potato Head. Brett picking up a spot too. So that brings us down to 8 full spots. We are into the single digits now. Let's see. Sash! Sash, congratulations. Give me a number 1 through 5. 3. All right. 1, 2, and 3. No fair, he had a trade. Sash, you're getting $10 of store credit. Sash, I do not know what your store name is. So if you could do me a huge favor and head over to the website. It's linked at the top of the chat. And go to personals and check out with shipping information. I will get that added to your account. All right. So, appreciate you all picking up spots. This one is starting to move quickly. We're down to 6 now. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Got Jason and Patrick picking up spots. Yeah, I mean we got time too. I mean we're definitely we're in that range that it's gonna sell out like no matter what. So we're definitely and we're ahead of schedule. It's only like 8:30 Central Time. So what do you guys want to talk about while we're waiting for this last one to fill up? Unfortunately, the Thursday night game isn't great, even though there are playoff implications for the Bucks. OT, if you guys want to do an OT football break or something, I'm down. That's up to you guys. I'm fully down. I have one ready to go. Otherwise, we can save that till Friday. I just didn't know if it was a slower night or something. And I don't like putting up breaks if I know that if there's a chance that they might not go. But up to you guys. Up to you guys. Okay. Oh, that's you, Alexander. Okay. I will try to remember that. And what did we give you? $10 of store credit. All right. there you are. All right, that's added to your account. Yeah, we'll probably end up saving the OT for the next break, or for next break night, which would be Friday. Don't feel bad about your Pacers losing the finals no more. This Thunder team is nasty. Yeah, they're really, really good. And they're super young. They're going to be the next dynasty. They're very good. They're the next Golden State Warriors for sure. Topps Heritage is so confusing. There are so many image. I don't understand Heritage. I never have and I never will. Beckett is probably the best site for that because Cardboard Connection just out of nowhere like stopped posting. I'm not really sure what happened there. Beating them by 40 is nasty work. That's nasty work. That's crazy. Yeah, out of nowhere, Cardboard Connection just like stopped posting, and I don't know why. So now you got to go to Beckett. Maybe they weren't making enough money. Maybe it wasn't worth their time. I don't know. SGA is dog. He is very good at basketball. Still one of the worst trades ever for that Paul George from the Clippers. Just rough stuff. Like, I would be sick to my stomach if we gave up 5 first-round picks, 2 pick swaps, and a future. I'm assuming SGA is going to be a Hall of Famer at this trajectory, barring some catastrophic injury or internal, like, blowout or something. I would assume. Smash that like button. I appreciate it, Reblin. Yep, we are just trying to get these last few spots filled up. We got 6 full spots left. We did convert some fillers, so if you guys want some fillers, we do have some of those. And this will be our last break of the night. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I know Wednesdays are tough for some people, it being the middle of the week. You know, you got, wife, kids, dinners, holidays, stuff like that. Flags come around for sure. VJ is still very, very good. Dylan Harper's very good. Truth be told, I don't really start to look at the rookie class until about like halfway through the season, once football is done and everything. And, the rookies kind of come into their own. But once the new products start coming out and stuff, so like with Topps Chrome, I'll start to look at the class a little bit more. But yeah, those are going to be your top guys. And VJ does not have autos with Fanatics because of he's Panini exclusive. Hilarious enough. Panini is playing that game now too. They were mad that Fanatics did it to him, and yeah, it's unfortunate. When Topps takes over NFL, do you think they will have retail for all those sets like Panini did? Topps does a lot of retail. But normally they do it for like their flagship stuff, right? Like flagship and then like Topps Chrome and stuff like that. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they'll do... I mean, I have to believe they're going to be doing retail with the way that they've been jacking the prices up for Topps Chrome basketball. I don't know. I kept warning people that the grass isn't always greener on the other side with Fanatics and everything. And right now they're really proving me right. I don't know. I think we are very much going to be missing Panini. Probably not the first year that Topps has it, because the hype is going to be there and everyone's going to be excited for the new products and all that. But I think by year 2, year 3, like with the way that Fanatics does their pricing and their allocations, I think that collectors are going to start to feel it a little bit, and They keep saying they want to 10x the hobby. The prices that they're at and the way that Topps' distribution works, it's not collector friendly. It's not friendly to the average collector. It's going to be tough. And I think that Topps is going to have to really, do some focus groups and figure some stuff out. I don't know. I don't see the hobby going the way that they want it to go because they're running it. They like, collectors are very passionate about they like and everything. They're trying to squeeze every last drop of profit out of it. And I mean, they're a business. They need to make profit. But at the same time, it's going to be tough. Base cards will be $10 each. Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. You think Chrome football will be more expensive than Chrome basketball? It's going to be up there. It's going to be up there, especially if the quarterback class is good. I do think we are going to get some 2025 Topps football products, though, because they're not doing unlicensed. And they probably want to get some Cam Ward autos and some Jackson Dart autos out. So I think that there's a good chance that we see some 2025 rookie products for this NFL draft class before... well, I guess the draft is right when Topps takes over. So we might get some, like, late season products from Fanatics for football just to kind of, like, test the waters and everything. And then they'll really go hard on the 2026 draft class. I know for baseball, they don't do Finest and Cosmic Retail. Yeah, those are hobby exclusives. I mean, Panini's got their hobby exclusives too, right? So it's totally fine to have hobby exclusive products. But I think their big sets like, Chrome and like Flagship and stuff like that, those are all going to have retail. Bowman, all of that is going to have retail. That's weird. I thought that they would have. Oh my god. What is this? I just missed something. DCQ. What's going on, brother? How you doing? DCQ just almost killed the break. How you doing, man? I appreciate you coming in here and helping fill this one up. So... we are just down to a few fillers then. We're down to 3 fillers. Wow, thank you so much, DCQ. Man, that is very, very kind of you. Okay. Can I give a spot to JML and RGL? I can. They can pick after the shuffle. Yes, no problem, man. No, thank you so much. No, that's very awesome. Thank you so much, man. And then you guys are crushing the last of the fillers. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love sitting here and talking with you guys, too. But I like ripping cards as well. Okay. I missed something. Are we filled up? We are. You guys filled us up. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, DCQ is him. He is. All right, brother. Thank you. Thank you guys for helping fill that one up. I know that was a slow fill, but I appreciate you all hanging out and getting in on this one. DCQ, I will let RGL and JML pick their spots when we do the random. So thank you so much, brother. Let's see. Okay. So, without any further ado, let's get going with our last break of the night. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, filling this one up. You guys are the best. So we are going to group break 559. Doing a little backtracking. This is a Hall of Fame member spot. So, you Hall of Fame members, you got a shot at a full spot in this one. 222. Perfect. All right. Everyone, welcome to group break 559. This is our 5-box basketball mixer. We got 2 boxes of Obsidian Hobby in this one, 1 box of Select Hobby, 1 box of Optic Hobby, and 1 box of Silhouette Hobby in this one. In this break, we have Sean K, RGL, KS, Michael S, Trent K for 2, Blake B, Mark T, Joe K, Lisa H, Brett S, Jason S, Patrick P, DCQ for 6. One of those is going to JML and one is going to RGL. RGL says give one of his spots he bought to GZ and ship to them. Okay. So the spot that RGL bought, because 1 second. All right, so RGL says give 1 spot to GZ, but not the spot you gave him. Okay, so RGL's spot is going to GZ. And then one of the spots is going to RGL from DCQ. Okay, that's good to know. All right, we got KS, Michael S, Trent K for 2, Blake B, Mark T, Joe K, Lisa H, Brett S, Jason S, Patrick P, and then DCQ for 6, and one of those is going to JML, and one is going to RGL. So thank you guys again for filling this one up. Oh, and K, I converted your 4 fillers over to a full spot. So let's do our Hall of Fame spot first. Group break 559, Hall of Fame. We got Pedro F up top. If you guys are newer, you're towards the top. If you guys are an OG, you're towards the bottom. I'm hoping Topps will bring back some of the cool football products like Valor. That'd be cool. I mean, Topps has some great stuff. Like, there are things that they do very, very well. We're going 9 times on the Hall of Fame. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ramrod, you are getting in on this one. All right. And fillers. So we have 6 fillers for, 24 fillers for 6 total spots. We have Craig A for 2, Patrick P, Kyle L, Tom H, Patrick P, Dan R, Caleb C, Jason S, Alexander A, Martin H for 2, Jeff M, Anthony M, Joe K for 2, DCQ for 5, Matthew B, and Jason S for 2. Oh, Dan, you were so close. I'm sorry, man. So top 6 in this one. Good luck, everyone. We are going 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Top 6. Oh my god. And I dusted DCQ on his 5 fillers. I am so sorry. We got Craig A, Jason S, Dan R, Tom H, Craig A, and Patrick P. Congratulations to you guys. To everyone else, I do apologize. You guys will be entered into a store credit giveaway at the end of the break. But thank you guys for getting in with the fillers. Okay. Craig doubling up with his 2. I'm sorry, man. I always feel bad dusting people with fillers. Okay, Sean down to Patrick. Group break 559. Names. All right. We are going 7 times on the names, 7 times on the teams. We got Sean K up top, down to Patrick P on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Craig A down to KS. All right, and your teams in this one. We got the Hawks, Celtics, Nets and Knicks, Hornets, Bulls, Cavs, Mavericks, Nuggets, Pistons, Warriors, Rockets, Clippers and Kings, Lakers, Grizz, Heat, Bucks, Timberwolves, Pelicans, Thunder, Magic, 76ers, Suns, Pacers, Blazers, Spurs, Raptors, Jazz, and Wizards. Good luck, everyone. We're going 7 times. All right, Hawks up top, Wizards on the bottom. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Clippers and Kings up top, Rockets on the bottom. Whoa, what's going on here? Hold on. There we go. All right. We got Craig with the Clippers and Kings, Mark with the Hornets, Sean with the Warriors, DCQ with the Magic, Joe with the Nuggets, Kay with the Spurs, Patrick with the Wizards, DCQ with the Pelicans, Michael with the Mavericks, Patrick with the Blazers, Trent with the Timberwolves, Jason with the Raptors, DCQ with the Thunder and Jazz, Tom with the Heat, Dan with the Bulls, GZ with the Bucks, courtesy of RGL, DCQ with the Lakers, Trent with the 76ers, Jason with the Hawks, Ramrod with the Celtics with the Hall of Fame spot, Craig with the Suns and Pacers, Lisa with the Nets and Knicks, DCQ with the Grizz, Blake with the Cavaliers, Brett with the Pistons, and Kay with the Rockets. So then RGL and JML got to pick their teams. And we are good to go. And you guys are welcome to trade too. I'll put these in order. Once again, thank you guys for filling this one up. And yeah, trade talks are open if you guys want to do that. Then we'll get going. No trade talks or anything. I guess we're just waiting on JML and RGL. Let me text them. RGL wants Lakers. Could have seen that coming. All right. And then just waiting on JML. J-Mel says Grizz. All right. All right. Yeah, seriously. No, thank you very much. All right. Let's get her going. You guys are still welcome to trade. But we're going to start off with Select Hobby. Let's see a color wheel. That's all I want. Thank you, mods, for taking care of that one. I didn't feel like saying anything or acknowledging it. Okay, we got Amen Thompson, Bronny there, Cody Williams, Ant-Man, and Donovan Mitchell, Mr. Spida. I think he's been in here before, asking for stuff. Next one up, we got Wiggins, Russell, we got DeMar DeRozan, and Jimmy Butler. That would be game worn, too. Nice one. We got Apollo, 190 out of 249 on the blue scope. Oh, he was in here earlier today, too. Oh, he can get 86K'd then. I think I've seen him on other days. Yeah, that one is... Yep, game worn, Jimmy Butler. I saw a crazy stat that the Bulls hadn't won more games, or that like Jimmy Butler from his time with the Bulls won more games than since he left, like the entire franchise has won. Isn't that crazy? What's going on, Florida State? Buy a box of this. Local hobby shop has them for $2.99. That's not bad. It's a solid product. It's not the worst. It's not the best. Has good hit potential though. We got Russ and Andrew Wiggins on the light blue. Going to the Heat out of $2.99. No, I like this stuff. It's not too expensive right now. It's going to go up eventually when the Panini stuff starts to run dry. We got Bradley Beal, Jordan Tyson, Emmanuel Quickly, Jimmy Butler, and Jeremy McCain on the silver. I mean, if we learned anything from the WWE stuff, it's going to be readily available for a few months and until it's not. And then stuff is just going to go through the roof. Like, what are WWE select boxes going for now? 2024s. Like, what, $400 or $500 when that was a $170 product before Fanatics took over? We got Adam Bona, DeMar DeRozan, Evan Mobley. Our first auto is going to be JJ Barea. 54 out of 75 going to Dallas. That is Michael. And Jason Tatum on the tricolor. Lively, have a great one, man. Appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, I'll do my best to stop it. I know you break on Fridays, too, so I'll do my best to stop in on your stream. If my kids allow me to. Got Adam Bona there. Okay, we got Cody Williams, Donovan Mitchell, Keyshawn George. We got a Bob Carrington on the future, and a white Jason Tatum Premier to 149. No, you're good, dude. Yeah. I don't mind promoting people. I have no problem with it. Yeah, have a good one, Lively. All right, Kyrie, we got Nikola Jokic, Jalen Wells, Tyler Hero, and James Harden on the silver. But yeah, $2.99 is a good price for this. I know this isn't the best draft class, but there's some potential in here. Got Halliburton, Derek Lively, Ron Holland, and Jalen Tyson. That's going to be an RPA. He's actually having a solid season. 101 out of 199 going to Cleveland. That is Blake. Nice one. With a very, very nice auto. Scope of Bam Adebayo. I didn't know he was married to A.J. Wilson. Or dating, or I don't know. I just saw it on like Twitter today. We got Paulo, Alexander Sarr, Ant-Man, Hart, and another Bam to 175 going to the Heat. Gonna have a kid better than Wemby. Yeah. Those are two very, very, very good, two people who are very, very good at basketball. We got Chris Paul, Keldon Johnson, Cam Spencer there, Chet on the Sky High, and a Yuki Kawamura on the tricolor. Ooh, we got gold. We got gold. Come on. Come on. Got Zach Edey there. Castle. Jared McCain. Show us a rookie. It's not a rookie. Or maybe I had it upside down. Oh, it is a rookie. Bona. Adam Bona. Is he getting any playing time? 6 of 10 on the gold. Going to Trent on that one. Do a one touch. He's been doing decent? Nice. I mean, obviously we were hoping for Jared McCain, but take it. A nice one. Can't tell if that's a print line or if it's just the way that the card is with this checkerboard. But love seeing a one touch out of Select. They are not easy to come by. Turned out to be a good box. And last pack out of here. Blue camo. Got Terrence Shannon there. And it's going to be Cody Williams on the blue camo. That is 47 out of 99 going to Utah. That's DCQ. All right, let's do our 2 boxes of Obsidian. Come on, let's see a color blast. We've ripped so much of this stuff. We've ripped multiple cases and seen no color blasts. They're so rare. TJ McConnell on the orange, and a Bradley Beal on the light blue. These are to 30, 6 of 30 there. I think the orange is to 99. Or no, 149. TJ McConnell is to 125. Wow, I was wrong both times. Whoops. Okay. We're going to have a Steph on the hot spot. 57 of a 125. Going to Golden State. We do have a redemption in here. Is that thick? What's going on here? Those are our 2 autos. We're going to have Cam Spencer to 40 there. Is that 40? 49. On the Unbreakable, going to the Grizz. And our first auto is going to be Trace Jackson Davis to 149 on the Galaxy Ink. There we are. And good luck. Let's see what we got here. Obsidian, Rookie Eruption Autographs, 29. Bub Carrington going to Washington. That is Patrick. Getting it on a filler. Nice one. He's been good. And Jonathan Mugbo on the base. All right, second box of Obsidian. Oops. Adam Bona to 125 there, and a pink of Walker Kessler. That is to 49. 27 of 49 on the Walker Kessler. Oops. And Adam Bona to 125. Gonna have a Zach Edey to 249 on that one. The Unbreakable. Ricochet on the Orbital to 125. Going to the Hawks. Hawks are Jason. Okay, first auto is going to be Drew Holiday to 149 on the Volcanic. Cool one for Boston, going to Ramrod, the Hall of Fame spot. There we go. And it's going to be Tim Hardaway to 49. That's pretty cool. Going to Golden State. Golden State is Sean. Purple Magmatic. Cool one. And Kyrie. Base. Okay. Now the big ones. Optic, come on. Let's see something cool out of Optic. It's been a minute since we ripped Optic. Stuff kind of went through the roof when people started really hunting the downtowns. Okay, good luck, everyone. Got Tyus Jones, LeBron, Saloon on the Red Hot Rookies, and Stephen Castle. Wow, Thunder won by 50. That's crazy. That's just insane. That's so much. We got Malachi Branham, John Morant, Vince Williams on the Hollow, and Precious Achua. Got Mitchell Robinson, Peyton Pritchard, Lights Out, Hollow of Steph Curry, and Jalen Tyson there. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, not numbered. Whoa, what do we got here? Is that Black Velocity? Black Velocity coming up. Jaren Jackson, we got Spencer Dinwiddie, Jordan Clarkson, Legends for the Lakers, Magic Johnson on the Black Velocity. That's cool. 10 of 39 on that one. I'm going to one-touch it because it's a cool card. That one is going to RGL, courtesy of DCQ. It's a cool one. What's going on, Fat Man Mike? How you doing? Nice one. Doing well, man. Doing well. A little under the weather right now, so forgive me if I make any, head cold mistakes, but I'm doing my best. Andrew Nemhard, we're going to have an orange of Jalen Williams to 175 there, going to OKC. That's DCQ. What's going on, Joey Rips? How you doing? Joey, you hit some stuff in the collegiate one, I think. That's what you were in, right? Just watching some hockey. Yeah, I'm not a big hockey guy. Got Moritz Wagner, Grayson Allen there on the red to 99, and Yao Ming. Hope you get rid of that. Yeah, me too. It's just like a little head cold. Whenever my kids get sick, I get hit. I get sick with it too. So, did it go off? Yes, Joey Rips, it did. We went in a different order because basketball was not ready to go. We're gonna have a Jazz here. Jalen Wells, got Tobias Harris, and for the Clippers, it's gonna be Derek Jones, non-numbered. It's our short print. Yeah, unfortunately, we were not able to go in order because basketball was not ready to go during its time slot. So, it's what it is. It happens from time to time. We got Bradley Beal. Our auto is going to be Jalen Wells. That's not bad. Jalen Wells going to Memphis. Going to JML, courtesy of DCQ, and a hollow of Dilly and Clint Capella there. Thunder are 24-1. What? That's insane. That's crazy. That's a crazy stat line. Are they going to beat Golden State's record? What do we think? Do we think that they're a better team than that Golden State team that had, like, what, 13 losses or something? We got an orange here. Isaiah Stewart, Bruce Brown, Zion on the orange to 175, and Ryan Dunn. Got Malik Beasley, Benedict Mathurin, Net Marvels of Jason Tatum, and Marcus Smart. Or else they would be undefeated. That's crazy. Ooh, we got a dark green here. I think this is to 5. I think this is going to be to 5. We got Klingon. Dante DiVincenzo is a rated rookie, too. It's going to be Cam Spencer for the Grizz. 2 of 5 on that one. Wow. On the green. One touch that up. I don't know how good Cam Spencer's been doing lately, but it's a green. Oh my god, let's go into JML. Wait, JML and RGL both getting one touches with their spots from DCQ. Yeah, big shout out to DCQ. Hitting for you guys. Nice one. Got a lot of numbered cards in here. Got another red. Rising Suns of SGA to 99 there. Going to OKC. And Steve Nash. blue now. Kelly Olynyk. We're going to have a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to 49 on the blue. And Baylor Shireman. Haven't seen a single Denver car. I've seen Jokic in here. All right, Klay Thompson. You got Giannis, Dominators of Paul George and Zach Collins. Got TJ McConnell, Ben Simmons, Trey Mann on the hollow, and Adam Bona. Playing my tiny violin. Oh, God. GG, we got Trey Murphy, Net Marvels of Dame, and Tristan Newton. When does Dame come back? Is Dame's not back yet, is he? It's going to take him a little bit to recover still. Got Kyle Lowry, Chris Murray, Ray Allen on the hollow, and Carmelone. A few more packs out of this box. Got Patrick Williams, Nicholas Batum, LeBron on the Rising Suns, and Dilly. Got an Aqua. DeAndre Hunter, Najee Marshall, Moritz Wagner. That's 123 out of 225 on the Aqua. And Tim Duncan. Yeah, there was a lot of numbered stuff in this box. A lot more than normal for Optic. Fortunately, no case hit, though. Shaden Sharp. We got John Moran on the Dominators. And Nikola Topic, who JML says is going to be the best player in the league. All right, last box of the break. Good luck, everyone. We got Silhouette. Let's see some nice game-worn stuff. Oh, that's right. Always forget about this. All right, good luck, everyone. Got Devin Carter on front. We're going to have a Mikal Bridges to 149. 142 of 149. Going to the Knicks. For the Timberwolves, we got D'Lo. It's nice. D'Angelo Russell, game worn. Going to Trent on that one. Gonna have Jonathan Isaac. Game worn, going to the Magic, going to Orlando. That's DCQ. Let's see. Yep, game worn. There we go. Come on, show us a finals patch. I want to see a finals patch. Gonna have a Jalen Johnson to 99. In the blue. Okay. Gonna have a Julius Randle. That's nice. That's surprisingly not numbered. Game worn used going to New York. Going to Lisa on that one. Before he's on the Timberwolves. Alright. And... ooh. How about a LeBron from the cat? Oh, that's nasty, man. LeBron game worn. Going to Cleveland. That is Blake. That'll be a one touch for sure. I thought that might have been was maybe going to be a finals patch. But we still take it. Doesn't even look like a piece of the jersey unless it was like a collar or something. Almost looks like a sock. Actually, it might be a collar. Silhouette's new. Yeah, it was this year. Yeah, it was Panini's way to get all of their game-used memorabilia out the door. It was very, very high priced on release day, and it's come down now to a much better price, in my opinion. Pillars of the Game, Trae Young to 99. Or a letter. Yeah, it's not like stitching, though. It's just like color. It's very, very interesting. It looks like almost like the stretchy part of the like the collar or like the sleeves on the sides. Gonna have a DeAndre Jordan on the game used to 99 for the Clippers. Nice chunk there. They showed the same jersey on the card. I know, I agree. Yeah, the finals ones say exactly what game they're from, which is nice. But yeah, I wish that they showed that. 1,200, yikes. Yeah, that was when it came out. Now it's down to like, what, 750-ish? And threads, we're going to have Marcus Smart for the Grizzlies, game worn. A little bit of chunk on there. Almost didn't see it. Yeah, 1,200 was expensive for this. I think 750 to 800 was solid. At one point, it was down to 600. All right, everyone. Last pack. Good luck. There's so many different jersey styles. It's probably hard to do that. Yeah, they've got like the City Connect. They've got the, yeah, they've got like 5 different jerseys now that they wear. All right. We should have our auto in here. We didn't get our auto yet, did we? Cody Williams, 70 of 99. Tyler Kolek. This is going to be our RPA, isn't it? I mean, that's sick, though. 15 of 25, Tyler Kolek. Is he getting any playing time yet? He's my Marquette guy. Going to the Knicks, that's Lisa on that one. Watched him religiously in college. With the confetti. Nice. All right, everyone. Last card of the break. Good luck. This way. PGE. Paul George for the Thunder. Paul George on the game used. Going to OKC. That DCQ. I wish there was some nice patch. I wish we got like a logo man or something. I feel like it's been a while since we pulled like a really sick patch like we were out of 10 before. But still, nice stuff. All right, and that is going to do it for the break. I appreciate you guys for filling this one up. I truly do. You guys are the best. Let's do a quick recap. And then we do have a giveaway for anyone that missed a filler tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of color out of that optic box, man. I wish we would go back to the times, like DCQ said, of like, you know, they printed on the card, this jersey was worn during this game on this date, like, versus someone. Like, Panini used to be really good with that, and so did Topps, but obviously that all went out the window like 2019, 2020. All right, mems and autos. We got Paul George on the NBA gear. 20 games, 10 minutes per night so far. 20 games, 10 minutes per night so far. I'm confused. We got Tyler Kolek, 15 of 25 there in the RPA. Got a Marcus Smart on the Threads. DeAndre Jordan on the NBA gear. Dual materials of Julius Randle. Threads of Jonathan Isaac. We got D'Lo on the dual. Jalen Wells auto. Tim Hardaway. Drew Holiday. Ricochet should be up there. Edie. We got Bub Carrington auto from Obsidian. Trace Jackson Davis. Cam Spencer to 49. Jalen Tyson RPA. JJ Barea to Dallas. And Jimmy Butler game worn out of Select. Then we had a few one touches in this break. We got a game worn of LeBron on the NBA gear. Cam Spencer to 5 on the dark green out of Optic. Magic Johnson to 39 on the black Velocity. And a gold Adam Bona out of Select 6 of 10. And that's going to do it for the break. Appreciate you all filling that one up. Let's do a giveaway to everyone in who missed a filler tonight then. And that will end our night. So appreciate you guys filling up the breaks tonight. I really do. Always makes these nights super, super fun. You guys are the best. Yeah, more breaks will be uploaded to the website tomorrow at noon Central Time. And we will be going live again on Friday night. Oops. That's it. Those are our only fillers tonight. All right. All right. Send it off with some rocket ships. All right, 25 seconds on this one. So we always do $25 to first place and $10 to last place in store credit. So good luck, everyone. And you guys are off. Anthony M., you are getting $25 of store credit. And last place is K getting $10 of store credit. Nice Bryce hits earlier. Nice, man. You got those? That's awesome. All right, everyone. That is going to do it for the breaks tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the last few hours. More breaks will be going on the website tomorrow at noon Central Time. We'll have some more football and some collegiate stuff as well. And we'll be back here again live at 6 p.m. Central Time on Friday night. Everyone, take care, stay safe, and I will see you all in 2 days. Have a good one, everyone.